Hey everyone, get ready with me to go to work. So starting off with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, I finally got my hands on it because these TikTok girlies have sold it out and it's so nice to have it. I think it worked really great. And then I go in with my Drunk Elephant Bronzing Drops. I tried it directly on my face for the first time and I don't think I love it. I would mix it in with my foundation on the back of my hand and I think I like that one better because it's like a glowy, nice little finish. And then with my Fenty Beauty Skin Tint, I use the shade 6 because it's my summer shade. With my freckles coming in, it matches pretty nice, I think. And then setting everything in place with the Hourglass pressed powder, making sure everything is set in place and will last throughout my whole work day. And then here in a second, I think the base looks really great. I do this little head wobble thing and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Why? Who knows? And this is where I realized I forgot to put on concealer. Okay, it was like 6:30 in the morning. I was just not having it. And this contour palette I actually got from Five Below. And I think it is such a great contour palette for the price. I mean, I think it's the best I've had before. I mean, it's not really saying much because I've really only had like 3 contour palettes in my life. So, but I mean, for $5 and like 25 cents, I am all for it. And it blends so nicely. It's so pigmented without like, sometimes it's just like overbearing, you know? And then I go in with my e.l.f., my very destroyed, beat up e.l.f. blush. And then I go in with this massive brush because I saw a trend on TikTok and I figured I'd try it. And then Pete, my dog, in the background, he just wanted to be part of something that morning. So the trend on TikTok was to like take the blush and like go over your eyes and the tops of your cheeks, just to like give like a subtle glow and like a little bit of eyeshadow. And I don't know, what do you guys think about it? And then I wanted to do a little bit more in-depth, so we're up close and personal. Hi, hello, hey. Up close and personal for my brows, because on my last video, I got a comment asking to go more into how I do my brows with my pomade. So first thing I do is start off with the very tail of my brows. Ignore the faces I'm making. We are up close and personal and I am just so concentrated. And so then after my tail and mapping exactly where I want to end, I just start with like a very like thin line where I want my brows to start, and then I carve out the shape of them from the bottom going to the end, if that makes sense. You can see here. And then once I feel good with that line on the bottom, I just take it up top a little bit thicker than my brows because I am unfortunately a victim of over plucking, but we're not going to talk about it. And then at the top line, I just go connect with the very end of my brows and then just slowly fill it in on the way. I don't fill it in all the way because I like that PC-er kind of look, like PC but still filled in, if that makes sense. You'll see when I kind of back up a little bit. And then these front pieces, I just take whatever product is left because there shouldn't be a whole lot of product left after going over the rest of my brows and just like flicking upwards in a motion to get that gradient. So you can see a little bit what I mean by that PC look. And instead of just fully filled in and just block eyebrows. So this is about it. And then if I need to, I'll just wipe away the product that I don't think is perfect. And then there are the brows all done. And then after curling my eyelashes, you still can't see them. So I wanted to go in a little bit more with my eyelashes and how I kind of do that as well. So this is my little mirror. I know I didn't show you this with the brows, but with my lashes, I take it and I go straight down, like into the middle, and I just set it on top of my lashes. And then I do the outer corner first, and then I do the inner corner. I love my little faces that I make. So random. So after doing the outer corner, the inner corner, I'll just like push them a little bit, see if they'll want to fall into place, but not always. My inner corner always gives me such a hard time because I have very watery eyes. So just making sure that I'm not putting too much glue, which I totally did. If you look, the 3 giant blobs of glue on top, it doesn't help because it takes longer to get tacky and it doesn't want to stick so much to my eyelashes. It wants to stick to my eyelids, especially with having hooded eyes. Like, it's not very pleasing. It's not very nice. So this is all real time. Oh, I am so nosy. There's like a window right where I film, and so whenever someone walks by, especially early in the morning, I'm definitely nosy. And then I learned this trick from Mikey. You just bend them, and this was the little reel or the story that I took that like a couple mornings ago that I posted on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you are missing out. So that little trick that you had seen earlier where I was just bending it, I learned that from Mikey on YouTube, and it really just like shapes for like rounder eyes, and then it really helps really get that shape in. And then this is again real time, putting my lashes on, making sure that all is good and bueno. And then, you know, lips, you know me. If it's not lip gloss, it's my Aquifer. I love like a clear, just glossy, juicy lip, you know. And that's just my whole process of putting on my lips, especially for work. I don't want to get too dolled up. This is just very easy, simple, easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl. Oh, there was a guy who was like buckling up his belt as he was walking to his car. I was like, sir, you're supposed to do that inside. And then after I'd done my lips, I just kind of let my lashes get tacky a little bit before putting on mascara. I like a wet mascara because I feel like it like really gets in there and makes your lashes like melt into your falsies. And then I go in with some Fix Plus just over top, and then my big ass fan. And I just I love this fan. I think it's so extra in ways everyone needs to be extra, if that makes any sense. And then last thing, just going in with my highlighter and a big highlighter brush. My nose, Cupid's bow, and then under my brows and then inner corners. And this is the completed look for work today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.